know it sucks. I know I shouldn't be asking, and I don't want to ask, but I don't have a choice. Luckily, my wife was released on her own regardlances, no R bond. Yeah. So guys, if y'all could help me one more time, I would greatly appreciate it. My Cash App and PayPal will be linked below. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. That's good. Yeah, I really need some more. Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, you really gotta send me some more money out of the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I need it. Man, I don't make any money anymore. Yeah, come on, help me out. Bro, Cash App.
But guys, I just need your help. We're gonna need, God, at least I know $500 or $600. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Sorry about all the lovey-dovey stuff, guys. I'm just like super in love now, so we're going for the #1 crown for the cutest couple on YouTube. Audits, aka the Mile High Auditor. We're here in the city of Sheridan. Had an accident. It looks like a motorcycle accident. Motorcycle got laid down right here. Got Big Sis over there coming shortly, and I'm also here with the lovely Sweet Tea Audits.
Welcome everyone back to the channel. Well, the video we have today is Denver Metro Audits and his band of creepy crawlers. Looks like he stumbled across an accident scene here that might possibly have a fatality. Thought he was going to get him an interview there with that gal, but that cop snagged her away pretty quick. Yeah, they're going to do what they do. You know, try to get up close, interfere. They've got no business being there. In their minds, they've got every right in the world to wander around the scene and do whatever they want. But it doesn't look like this cop's going to put up with too much of their nonsense. So, appreciate y'all being here. I'm not too far away from hitting my mark of 1,000 subs, so I can start using my full channel. And while we're talking about my channel, I got another copyright strike overnight last night. I understand that Audit Them has issued a letter of intent to sue Frauditor Troll, doxing him and Nicole, pulling his nonsense. So kind of looks like the frauditors are going to take an all-out attack on our community here, the way it's kind of been going. I'm hearing about these copyright strikes picking up some momentum. All it does is slow the video down from being posted. They don't win. Anyway, without further ado, let's look and see what nonsense Sweat Tea and Motor Mouth and Christopher dig up here.
Okay. So it looked kind of like a police motorcycle, but I don't think it is.
I was driving down south here. The guy was in front of me. Am I being filmed?
Yeah, I was recording.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Are you the news?
I'm independent, yeah.
Oh.
Independent journalist.
Hey guys.
The wife looking
Right there?
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was a body or not.
Folks, a witness to this fatality?
Excuse me?
Are you folks witness to this fatality?
Oh, I just got out.
Are you?
Why are you
I
yelling
need
at me?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you a question.
You're
I need
yelling.
you to step out of the crime scene, please.
Oh, I'm walking this way. I'm
Okay,
waiting for
then
the
step
crosswalk.
over there, please.
Name and badge number. You're making contact.
I will, as soon as you cross over
No, I
there.
need your name and badge
I want
number.
you out of my crime scene.
Why are you yelling?
Because you're
Calm
not
down.
moving.
Calm down.
Because you're not.
It's red. It's
Move.
red right now.
I will stop traffic.
Wow, this guy's crazy, man.
Get out of the crime scene. Now.
This guy's looking crazy.
Get out of the crime scene.
Teresa, Chris, get out of the crime scene.
Oh, look, it's
Get out of the crime scene.
Out of the crime scene. There you
What's your
go.
name and badge number?
I will give you that as soon as you get over there.
You don't need to yell, man. Look how
Yeah,
you're
I do.
acting.
Just get over there.
You don't need to act like that.
You guys can thank them.
Oh, did you hear what he just said? He said, you guys can thank them. Telling the traffic that.
You guys can thank them. You guys can thank them. You guys can thank them. Just right there.
Like they should be now angry at us.
Do you have tape in your car?
Man, that guy likes to yell. I can yell too. I can yell too. I can act like a dumbass too over here. Clown.
That this is the private club of the Satan's helpers?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits!
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. Excuse me.
Yeah, you don't belong there, Pee-wee or Christopher or what, DMA. No, I guess now you're Mile High Audits or whatever the hell you are. You and your band of whatever merry little mutts. So, well, you really think that that officer gives a crap about you and your girls? Stay back, make yourself discreet, and nobody will bother you. Your problem is you're an insolent little child and you want to get your nose right up in the middle of everything and make yourself the content for your YouTube video. Try to convince everybody you're an activist. The only person you convince is yourself. I'm not even sure you're convinced. 222-333-444-177-141414, whatever the hell you're talking about.
Guy's an idiot, man. Oh, look, there's, look who it is. It's Lieutenant Mitchell.
Here you go. Thank you.
Yeah, man, don't be a little bit nicer next time, man. Don't start
I am
yelling.
nice to you.
You came up to me
I am
yelling.
nice.
You were not nice.
Oh, stop.
You came up yelling right away.
Do you have a complex? Do you have a complex?
Do you? You got a little short dick complex? Is that what you got? Dumbass. 222-333-444. People get so caught up in the number thing, guys, and his name and badge number. Guy came up yelling right away, all getting all crazy on me.
He didn't yell at her.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to talk to you all.
You're not allowed to talk to us? They told this lady she's not allowed to talk to us.
Seriously?
See that? She said, I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Oh, look, now
Good. That's what they should have done in the first place.
That's because you don't belong there. She's obviously a witness, a material witness to a possible fatality. That's why they're not to talk to you. You're not privileged. What makes you think you even have a right to be there and ask anybody any questions? You're a YouTube content maker, video maker. That's it. You're not a journalist. You're not the media. You're not anything you claim to be, except some kind of a numbers guru. What's wrong with your sick ass? Jeez, I swear. And those girls are just as bad.
There's Marquez, guys. The guy likes to use excessive force. Rip my arms back when I'm already in handcuffs for no reason. When I was being peaceful, I wasn't resisting arrest at all. What's wrong with you guys? Hey, why are you doing that? That's not necessary. That's Marquez, the clown.
The one that was standing up here when the guy was telling us to get out.
Yeah. And then we got, I think this is the sergeant. It's Aloya, badge 2301, B Aloya. The guy that came up barking orders, yelling at me. Doesn't know how to treat members of the public, just immediately yelling. You know what I mean? Now they got crime scene tape. It's obvious, man. Before they just had a sidewalk, man. I could walk on a sidewalk. Dumbasses.
You're calling them dumbasses?
I think this is the border right here. Hampton is the border. So we're right on the border of Inglewood and Sheridan, I believe.
There's some good reporting.
Let's go walk over here. These cars just blocking the sidewalk like that. So is this a cop car?
If it was in the road, you'd be criticizing them for blocking the traffic.
Seems like only cops would be able to park on a sidewalk like that. Is it an unmarked? Yeah, it's an unmarked. You can tell I got the lights up there, yeah. Let's go around this way, because I don't want them to... We'll have to go four-wheeling, so...
Is that a Bronco? A baby Bronco?
Oh, it's an Explorer, I think. So, he doesn't have government plates. Is somebody calling my name?
You guys know what's going on?
It was a motorcycle accident.
Oh, was some pass?
I think so. Looks like we're gonna have to go up there and then come back around this way, and then we can get in the car from there. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that area blocked off. Look, we got mainstream media here.
You noticed how he pulled his camera off of that guy because he's setting up far away from the scene. Christopher didn't want anybody to notice that. He's doing what a real journalist would do, and that's set up away from the scene and then document stuff later.
Well, look how these guys treat you. What do you see that Marquez say? Chris and Teresa, get out of here.
Teresa, Chris, get out of the place. Teresa, Chris, get out of the place. Teresa, Chris, get out of the place.
Did you hear him say that? Yeah, Marquez. Marquez is the arresting officer. The one that was jamming my arms back and shit, remember? He's like, Chris and Teresa. Oh, of course they know your name. All of them do. Yeah. The date of this recording is Thursday, March 9th, 2023. And Sweetie and I both had warrants for our arrest at the time of this incident. Sweetie had a warrant for third-degree assault. Let's take a look at the alleged assault.
Don't film me.
Hey, what are you doing, lady?
Oh, I'm standing in front of your camera.
No, you're bumping into it. You can't do that.
I'm standing.
Touched me.
That's
I didn't touch
harassment,
you.
That's harassment.
Did
Ladies
I
and
touch
gentlemen,
you?
the most
Touching
privileged
you.
human being that has ever lived
Touching
on the
you.
face of the earth.
111, that's harassment, unwanted touch. You can't put your hands on people, man.
Once you walk
On your
over,
camera.
Quit raising your
once you walk
voice,
out, so
fool.
they're gonna do
Our
nothing.
cameras. You
You
cannot
cannot.
touch them. That's against the
didn't
law.
touch them.
Yes, you did. You
No,
bumped
wait,
right
show-
into
you
her.
did. Did I touch it?
Yes, you
Excuse
did.
me.
Don't
You
touch
just
her.
did. I'm trying to walk. Your camera was in
You
my
just
way.
stepped on my foot and my camera.
I didn't step on your foot.
You cannot touch them. That's
I
against the
didn't
law.
touch them.
Yes, you did. You
No,
bumped
I-
right
no,
into her,
you
man.
did.
This ridiculously insane woman by the name of Victoria Brown, who by the way is Councilmember Jay Whitaker's girlfriend, repeatedly makes contact with Sweet Tea. She bumps into her several times, bumps into her camera, she steps on Sweet Tea's foot and her tripod. So Sweet Tea uses a reasonable amount of force to get Victoria out of her space. Third-degree assault by definition must cause pain. Victoria Brown actually filed a civil protection order against Sweet Tea for third-degree assault. And you should have heard Victoria at the civil protection order hearing, guys. She was saying that Sweet Tea punched me with a closed fist, I had a bruise, and I was in pain. And trust me, the judge was not having any of it by watching the footage that I'm about to show you. So go ahead and let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Did Sweet Tea punch Victoria Brown? Did she assault Victoria Brown? Here we go.
Unacceptable. Yes, you did. Don't touch her.
I'm trying to walk.
Here's what the problem is. You guys are a nuisance. That's the problem. Regardless of where you go and what you do, you try to interject yourself into whatever's going on and you're a nuisance. Not to mention thieves. If I remember, you stole a pizza from the public hearing. You know, if you would go do what you do with a little bit more legitimacy and be discreet about it. One thing I noticed, and you pulled your camera away immediately, when the so-called media showed up at the sidewalk, he kicked his tripod open 20 feet further away from the scene than you were at the time to set up his camera. He didn't walk up and try to get right on the scene. He didn't do that. From a distance, they were going to do their report. And then they'll get the information from the officers what happened at the scene. But you and your band of jolly jumbo butts, what's the use? Why make yourself the topic? I don't get it. You guys demand respect, but yet you give none, zero, zilch. You're so insolent about everything and every contact you make with anybody. Just a bunch of horses' asses. That's what it is.
Your camera was in
You
my
just
way.
stepped on my foot and my camera.
I didn't step on your foot.
You did.
Did I
Unacceptable.
touch it?
Yes, you did.
did.
Unacceptable. Yes, you
You
did.
did.
Unacceptable. Yes, you did.
I had a warrant for obstruction of government operations. Let's take a look at my alleged obstruction.
She's being incorporated in the tribe of this business. So yeah, Jay Browning, apparently they can just park wherever the fuck they want because they're Sheridan. And they do what they want.
The Sheridan police had two opportunities to arrest us on this day. The first was earlier in the day when former city council member Ernie Camacho charged after Sweet Tea and harassed us.
Don't run!
Hey, why don't you get your ass in there and spend some money? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
So when you get treated the way you treat other people, it's now harassment, but it's not harassment when you do it. Is that right? So, me the people, not we the people. What a narcissist you are. What just a crazy, crazy bunch of lunatics running around the Denver metro area trying to act like something they're not. Just constantly putting themselves in the position of interference, making themselves a topic And you know why? I know why. Clicks and views. Clicks and views. Getting that paycheck from the tube. Man, oh man, oh man. Just disgusting you are.
What the f*** are you doing? What the hell is he came up on you?
We called the Sheridan Police Department and made a call for service. Sergeant Steven Garcia called Sweet Tea back and said that he would call her back later because he's busy. Of course, he never did. So they had an opportunity to arrest us right then. We were willing to go in and have a conversation with them to report the harassment. The second opportunity they had was right here in this incident. They made contact with us. Sergeant Marquez said, Chris and Teresa, get across the street. He knew who we were. But they purposely chose not to arrest us because they wanted to wait 3 days until March 13th. Why? Because that's the day of the Sheridan City Council meeting.
I can't. And you don't believe that it might not have had something to do with the fact they were dealing with a possible fatality motorcycle accident? So they're going to drop their investigation here to arrest you and sweat tea or whatever. That's what they're going to do? What's wrong with you, man? You're such a narcissist. You think you are so much more important than this investigation? What's wrong with you, brother? 222, 53, 444. I see numbers. 17, 14, 41, 71. Numbers. I see them. They're my soul. Yeah, you need a lobotomy, brother. That's what you need.
They purposely waited until Monday to arrest us because they wanted to prevent us from making public comment. The city of Sheridan continues to prove their lawlessness and corruption on every interaction we have with them. We should come out here with me and let's talk shit to Lieutenant Mitchell right there.
No, I don't want to talk shit.
You seem wore out. You're like, this, I'm ready to go.
Well, I'm just fucking tired. And these assholes.
So yeah, we gotta get home. We got to feed her still.
Take me home, Christopher, I'm hungry. I think I may be feeding for more than myself. I don't know. But please take me home. I'm hungry. Please, I'm hungry.